Hi everyone. So here comes the last topic or सबसे interesting topic भी है custom provider. I mean custom provider is often misunderstood due to many reasons क्योंकि हम इसको कोड लेवल पे हम इसके बारे में ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते हैं. So let's talk about the custom provider in depth. So custom provider, like how we declare the provider, how we register a service in the Nest.js. What are the different ways of registering a provider in a module? All those things are there are three different type of custom providers. Let's talk about them one by one. So in the last video we have already talked about different scope of the providers: request, scope, transient, and the singleton default. Now let's talk about what are the custom provider. So Nest.js has a built-in IOC container which manages all the services so that you can get the instance of service anywhere in the application used from the IOC container. But to declare this as a provider, there are many ways to define a provider. You can use the plain values, classes, either asynchronous or asynchronous factories. Three different ways which is talking about. You can use the plain values, classes, either asynchronous or synchronous factories. More examples are there. There is optional provider. I mean, if there is some dependency is optional. First of all, optional provider we are talking about. Like here, HTTP option is optional provider. So you might have a dependency which do not necessarily have to be resolved. जैसे मान लो you injected a config service in a service. So it is necessary that the config module needs to be added in the module to instantiate the Nest.js service. So if you are declaring it as optional, it doesn't necessary to have to be resolved right away. Right? So these are the optional. Let's talk about how we are registering the provider. By default हम क्या करते हैं, एक सर्विस बनाया, सर्विस इज ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडर, राइट, कैट सर्विस, तो उसको हमने प्रोवाइडर के अंदर डाला. So that is a way of registering a service or registering a provider to the module so that this cat service can be used in this module. Or if you make it as exports here, export from this module, then you can use this service anywhere else in other service also. This is called provider registration. Now let's talk about the custom providers. So this is just a default way of registering a provider. Task service we have. Inside a user module, we have a user service. We just need to put them in that inside a providers. But is this the only way to register a provider or declare a provider? No, there are many ways, and that's what we are talking here. So custom providers. So first is default standard providers. स्टैंडर्ड प्रोवाइडर्स में हमने क्या किया, प्रोवाइडर एरे के अंदर आपने कैट सर्विस इंक्लूड किया, दैट्स अ स्टैंडर्ड प्रोवाइडर. और दिस इज द अनदर वे, provider is already in array, you are providing cat service and you are using this cat service class. So this is like an explicit construction of a provider from a class where it is allowing you to create a cat service. So cat service is like an injectable annotation and that is using this cat service class. I mean, it is just a way, same way of doing things in just another way. Either you put a cat service inside this provider array, otherwise you can do it like this also, provide and use class. Provide के अंदर cat service डाला and use class के अंदर cat service the actual class. So we can convert this into that. So this is the default standard provider. Now we are changing it to the provider array. So here you should provide a provide. I am going to provide you the cat service. And which class you are going to provide with the name of cat service, just put the cat service name, or sorry, task service. Okay, then you can just do simple use class. So here you can see the different options. That is what we are going to talk about. What are different options which we get while declaring the providers? So you can see use class, use existing, use factory, use value. ये समझ में आ गया, इसका मतलब custom provider you can create. So here first provider we are using is use class. I'm going to provide you task service using this class. If I'm providing you task service, that means I'm going to give you the instance of this task service. That is just a first way of doing it, right? So this is like a what we are including inside a provider array. Provider will be instantiated by the Nest.js injector and that will be shared across module. अब इस when I'm putting line number 10 और 13 जो put किया, उसका मतलब क्या है? Nest.js IOC कंटेनर के अंदर टास्क सर्विस का इंस्टेंस क्रिएट होगा and it will use this task service class. Just a way of doing same thing by changing the lines. That is a use class. And first of all, why is the need of custom providers? So that is the definition written here. If you want to create a custom instance of having a Nest.js instantiate, like क्या होता है कि Nest.js automatically instantiate your services by itself. You don't need to worry about them. You just need to do dependency injection when the service is created. But sometimes you wanted to create a custom instance. Okay, there is a custom provider. You want to reuse the existing class in a secondary dependency. जैसे मुझे टास्क सर्विस का न्यू टास्क सर्विस नाम से इंस्टेंस बनाना है. I can reuse the existing class. You want to override a class और मॉक करना है टेस्टिंग के लिए. अब क्या होता है, इट्स लाइक HTTP सर्विस है that has HTTP get put post to URL. But in test cases, either integration or unit test cases, मैं actually API hit नहीं करूँगा. I will create a mock version of it. So I will override this HTTP service with the HTTP mock service. So this is how I will define my providers in my own way to mock the actual service. So this is the objective of creating the custom providers. Like here, I will create a mock task service. Let's say I'm writing a test case. Then I can just replace this task service to use value this. So we talked about use class, and this is the use value. Inside use value, everything will work same it is. Task service will be working in the same wherever you are injecting that, but it is not going to use the original task service. इसकी जगह ये यूज करेगा मॉक टास्क सर्विस को. यहाँ आप मॉक टास्क सर्विस में आप मेथड डिफाइन कर सकते हो, यूज क्लास, यूज वैल्यू एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स. सो वी आर यूजिंग यूज वैल्यू. एंड नाउ नॉन क्लास बेस्ड प्रोवाइडर टोकन्स. अभी तो हमने क्लास था, टास्क सर्विस वाज अ क्लास, but there can be a place where you are just injecting a variable like connection. So you can also create it also allows you to create a providers which are non class based. So यहाँ में I will create a key value pair. Connection will be a string, and wherever you inject a connection, what value that injector will give, that we will decide. So here you can see I can create a simple mock connection. So this mock connection will be provided wherever I am injecting the connection inside any service, because this is a known class based dependency injection. And how we will inject this connection? Let's see this here. Let's say I'm creating a constructor और उसके अंदर मैं connection को token को inject कर सकता हूँ. So you might have heard about injectable, but there is something called inject also. In inject के अंदर आप simple connection inject कर रहे हो. So whatever the value you have declared inside with the connection, you will get it here using inject. We are injecting the connection, and this connection is actually a type. We can define the type. I mean, this is the mock connection that doesn't have any type, but you can also define some type for this particular thing. So we can just create a type for this. So we can suppress this type for any, but connection can be of type anything, right? This is how you can add the dependency injection. Now it is same as service. So it's not only that you can inject only service, you can also inject the known class based string tokens. Like connection is a injectable token, and the value of connection is whoever is going to use this, like wherever you are going to dependency inject this connection, it is going to receive this connection value using use value. So we have seen use class, use value, and this is known class based token injection. It can be anything. It's just like a service, or it's just like a string. You just need to, wherever you are going to inject, you need to use this particular keyword. And here it can be task service. So let's use that task service. Now, so new task service. So here we can use class, use existing. Okay, now the third thing we are talking about, this is use existing. So we have a use class, use value, use existing. Use existing का मतलब objective क्या है? We already have a task service in the Nest.js container. What I want is I want to use a different name for the service injection. तो मैं क्या करूँगा, एक new task service बना दिया, but it will be a new object, but it will still pointing to the task service. It will be new object from the task service. तो आप एक existing class है उसका आपको न्यू रीडिफाइन करना है इंस्टेंस नेम को, and it will be altogether a different instance. And you can also use a use existing, so it will create a new instance of that. Now next thing is the providers or the factory providers. So it can be anything like alias, create a alias of task, alias task service, and then you can inject that service anywhere, wherever you want to use it. So here we have a use factory. Use factory, now that is the last one. Use factory is actually used for asynchronous initialization. Like database. Database is a injectable known class-based token, but the value of database is coming from another module, config service से आ रहा है. तो क्या करूँगा मैं, use factory use कर सकते हैं nest.js config, and I will return the value which I'm going to get, and for database to get the value I'm also injecting the config service. So here inject config service. So this is the factory providers. So we talked about three or four different ways of declaring it: factory provider, use class, use value, use existing, and they all are important. So let's say when I'm going to use type ORM, I'm going to do the asynchronous initialization of database module. I have a database module, but the values are coming from config service. एक होता है static initialization, एक होता है dynamic initialization. Static initialization में आपको host port पता है, आपने सीधे डाल दिया process.env host, process.env port. Some places you don't know, you are getting it from config module, config service. तो उसके लिए आपको dynamic asynchronous initialize करना पड़ेगा, and on those places you will always use factory provider, because using use factory you can actually inject another service and get the values from there. Okay, so this is all about different providers in Nest.js. We will talk more about it in the coming videos. So if you are not able to understand some bits and some parts, you will get more clarity in the coming videos.